Hey there, hello everyone, Bermal Jagan here. We've been exploring Sliver, a powerful C2 framework, even a beginner friendly one. So that's what we've been doing right now. And we've seen how to navigate in Sliver, how to install, and we've read its architecture. And we've seen how to create a beacon implant and place it over your VM and how to get the beacon from your victim. So we've seen those things. And now in this particular part, uh, we're going to see how to handle this beacon, how to supply a command, how to supply a task to beacon. So it's going to execute and share us the results in a certain interval. So we're going to see that. And let's see how to interact with a beacon and also how to make it as a session. So beacon and sessions both are different. So just briefly I'll explain. Beacon is actually uh, same, giving a command by C2. I mean, C2 is giving a command and the victim executes and share the results, but it happens in a frequent interval. It's not gonna maintain the connection forever, both C2 and the victim. That's the concept of beacon. And that's called beacon. And the session, it's going to maintain constant session between these two. So it's a direct interaction. So forever, lasts forever. And that's session. So that is one thing we're going to see. And also, let's see how to use some basic tools that we've installed using Armory. Let's use them over a session and see some results. Okay. So that's what I've been planning right now. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, now you are seeing the screen and the beacons. To see the list of beacons available to us. Tasks, I haven't assigned any tasks for now. I think there is a command called tasks. Let's see. Because I can see it right now. But beacons is the command to see the list of available beacons. We already have the beacon from our VM where we disabled the defender. Now, what I can do, I can simply gonna start interacting with it. So I'm not yet into the beacon. So I need to get into the beacon first. So for that, what's the command should I use? Use. That's the command. Use the first 3 or 4 characters. 3 characters, I guess. Let's see. And now I'm interacting with the beacon flight and fill. So if you see tasks, I don't have any tasks yet assigned. Any help command. So here within this beacon, I can use some basic utilities like cd, cp to copy and paste, ls moving the files, and ps to list the process and remove to rm to remove the files. So I can use these commands basically. And hyphen help. Can I see any extensive details? Yes, look at this. So within beacon, I can see the third party tool that we already installed, which is seatbelt. So it can be executed within a beacon. Then I can change the privileges. I can impersonate another user. And look at this, PS exec, performing the PS exec, injecting, planting a DLL for a hijack scenario, executing an assembly, executing shell code. Come on, there are plenty of things to explore here within a beacon. But this is still a beacon. So we can we can upgrade it to a session if we want. But for now, I don't have any tasks listed. Maybe what I can do, I'll give ls. What it does, it actually tasks it first. So you can see the task is created and it's going to execute. I think it is sent to this time and it is completed. Yeah. state, I think it is set to complete, right? So we already sent a task to our beacon. So our beacon is going to respond to us in some time. So let's see how to see its results. State, I'm not able to see the state here. It should be showing like pending or completed, but I'm not able to see that. Task beacon. So the task is, I think it is yet to be done. Tasks, you can take action on your pending tasks. You can mention the task, its task ID, and you can fetch some details. Let's see. Yes, so this is the first task and it is still pending. And you can see every task and its state clearly says it's pending, and you can see it's pending. So this is how it works. Good. I think there are multiple tasks. I don't know when it's going to execute. Tasks. Yeah. I'm actually doing multiple tasks here. Maybe I don't know how long it's going to take. How to find the time taken? How to find the time to be taken to execute? How to find the time to be taken to execute a task in Sliver? Is there any way to find the time to be taken? So I'm thinking about making it into a session. Okay, I'll go and make it interactive. Now the task beacon this. So this also got tasked. Come on. Everything is actually getting into task now. How I'm going to, I mean, when it is going to execute this? Is there any timeline to set? Uh, let's search for tasks. Create a new task, delete task, run a task. So how to execute a task sent to beacon in Sliver? Once a beacon is checked in, use beacons command to list it. Okay. Then ls task fetch task ID. Not all the commands are supported in beacon mode. For example, interactive shells may have delays. So here in this blog, they have used a command to generate a binary which is going to establish a session with um, with the C2 server. So unlike beacon, it will be spontaneous. I don't know what's the state of this task. Oh shit, it sucks. Tasks fetch completed, it says. Sessions, come on. Can I exit this? I need to check the sessions now. Let's see. Because it says it's completed. I think this tasks window is not showing the state. So yeah, it says everything is completed. But I don't understand these timings, why it happens. Request size, response size is 0. -help. How to exit this beacon? Close. Yes. No sessions. But beacon is there. Beacon is not executing anything. I don't know why. Use CD4. Back on track. Tasks. So let me take a screenshot of it. Ask to ChatGPT. It's good to struggle and learn. Can you tell me how to access my local system remotely through GeoFiber connection? If your local system on your network, then it depends on, it not depends on Geo, Airtel or anything, any other service provider. If you have if it is a local system, there is no need of an internet. You can just connect it via LAN and connect. You can use LAN cable to connect them. There are connectivity technologies like Bluetooth, right, for local connection. If you need to connect it over the network, then make sure you're connecting over a same network. For example, same Wi-Fi SSID. Then ping your system, ping your target system from your command prompt. That's a reachability. Then hopefully you'll be able to connect it either over RDP, SSH, or any management protocol. Classic moment. The output is actually very telling. But never sent or acknowledged by the implant. So nothing is wrong in the command. Beacon has not checked. Okay, I think, do I need to do anything else? Implant not checking in. Dead process. Network blocked. Sleep interval not adapt state. You are in a beacon context, not in interactive session. LS will only run when the beacon wakes up. Until then, send completed Stacy Poch. How to do this? It's beacon MTLS jitter 30, sleep interval 60, I guess. Beacon hasn't checked in since you queued them. Reduce sleep time temporarily. Set sleep 5. Set sleep 5. Background. Set sleep 5. Come on. Use CD4. Active beacon. Tasks. Actually, I'm doing some mistake. MTLS egress blocked. Sort trust issues. It's just a sleepy beacon doing sleepy beacon things. Who am I? Lab client. Host name lab client. So let's see the task manager. Is my process running? Frightened field right. Can I see this? So when I execute who am I, it asks for current token owner. So in Windows, so the authentication, I think the authorization works based on the tokens, auth tokens they call. So it checks for the current user's token. I highly suspect whether this one is currently running the program. Frightened field right, the program name, but I don't think it runs anymore. It could be dead. Let's see. I think there is a check-in time. Background. Let's see. Beacons. Next check-in 33 minutes 9 seconds. Last check-in 34 minutes 32 seconds. 60, 67, 68 minutes. Okay, let's say, share this screenshot to ChatGPT. I think it's going to explain. I guess something is wrong in this. Sleepy beacon. Your beacon is alive, but it is much longer sleep than you think. Okay. Yeah. So total sleep is around this. Sleep changes only. Okay. If implant was generated with sleep 3600 and jitter 30, that's exactly what we are seeing. Very common, no shame. Sleep 10, jitter 0. Healthy, beacon is healthy, tasks are fine. Sleep is 1 hour, not 60 seconds. Okay, that was my mistake. I go to this. Maybe I can generate a beacon once again. Windows, AMD, executable, implant name. So just a random name, whatever you wish, give it. 192.168.0.159, 9002 this time. Path same. Okay, I think which one to choose here. Let's see. I have no idea which one actually decides the sleep time here. The prompt is sneakier than it looks. Let's decode it cleanly. Generate beacon actually looks like days, hours, minutes, and seconds. Days, hours, minutes, and seconds. If you set any units, day, minute, no longer 60, now hour is 1. So blank, 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 60-second, 30. Zero, 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 10 seconds, 0. So let me generate this now. I'm recreating the beacon with modified sleep time. So I don't want to see this check-in time, 33 minutes, which is huge. So by default, somehow it picked 1 hour time, which was not the case. Okay, now delicious squatter. I really admire these names. Great. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna kill the beacon. Let's see how to do it. Beacons help. Remove a beacon. Yes. Or kill all the beacons. Yeah. Killed the beacon. Now if I see beacons, it still shows hyphen k ed4. Killed it. RM. Okay, now no beacons. So let me go and remove this binary permanently from my machine. So now it is not there. Then jobs. So I need to create another job now. MTLS 9002 this time because I used port 9002 to create it, right? Let's see. Generate beacon. Come on. Scroll up. Generate beacon. Okay, I regenerated. Windows AMD executable. Implant name nothing. MTLS is fine. 192.168.0.159. 9002 or 9001 at least. Let's see. Save path 0, 0, 0, 10 seconds, 0 seconds. Now it's gonna compile a new binary to me. How to turn PC off with a potato. I don't know, to be honest. I'm learning. I'm a beginner. I started exploring Sliver C2. I'm totally new to this extreme red teaming stuff. Orange wrench. Cool. I removed delicious squatter and frightened Phil. Yeah. I guess it got moved. RM delicious squatter. Yeah. Come on. Orange wrench is what I want. Okay, somehow it's not deleting. rm-rf delicious. Yes, now it got deleted. Orange wrench. Okay, I got it. But it says 404. Why? Because of privilege. Cho, my name, again my name, orange wrench, invalid user, because this one, and I need to do this sudo. Now, if I go and try this, it worked, and confirm it here. Cool. I go to this. Now, I need to start a new listener, mtls 9002 and jobs, and I'm seeing 2 listeners right now. No beacons, however, but I go to this Windows 11 to execute it. Orange wrench. Okay, I'm getting the alert, but it is not removed. But here I got the beacon. So if I see beacons, last check-in is 9 seconds, next check-in 1 second. Now I think it works as expected. Last time when I was generating a payload, I screwed actually. What is bytes array in memory? Byte array is actually a series of data, can say. It's just a binary digit in uh, in hexadecimal format. So that's what we call byte array. Kind of a shell code. Okay, I think now it works. It works better. I spent this particular video fixing this beacon. Now I go and use FC5. Now I'm in FC5. I see the list of tasks now. It's listed. Fetch DCB. Tasks. I don't see the status yet. I'm gonna need some time to fix this. I don't know what exactly happens here. What stops it from establishing the stuff? Port 9002. Is it blocked? Tasks fetch. Come on. So it says cancelled now, but why it's not still listing? I don't know. There is a weird issue behind this here. I'm not positive what exactly happens. Maybe uh, I stop this recording here. Uh, in this particular recording, we struggled a lot. Not a problem. Struggling is part of cybersecurity. As a security researcher, it's a typical thing to happen. It happens to everyone every day. No problem. I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn and going to find a way to fix this beacon. So whenever I'm giving a command, it's gonna execute and share the results with me, but I'm not seeing it here in my session at least. Not a problem. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna fix it myself. So hopefully in my next recording, I'm gonna fix this one. But before that, I'm just for now it's done. I'm signing off. I'm gonna catch you next time with another exciting one. Until then, I'm signing off. Cheers and good luck. Don't forget to do this YouTube algorithm. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much.